Don't get me wrong, don't say Imam Siraj is teaching against secular knowledge. No, I'm not. Imam Siraj is teaching us priority. Make sure you get the right knowledge first. And the most important and significant knowledge is the knowledge of Allah. Once you have that, then you can put everything else in perspective. One of the brothers from New York, alhamdulillah, made Hajj. Sheikh Rafiq is the principal of the school, the Muslim school under which my children go to. And by the way, brothers and sisters, in case you didn't know it, there are 17 full-time Muslim schools in New York City. But don't get excited, because those 17 full-time Muslim schools only accommodate less than 1% of the Muslim youth. So even though 17 appears to be a lot, it's really insignificant according to what we need. But this school, Islamic elementary school, Sheikh Rafiq is the principal. He went to make Hajj. He was at JFK Airport the day on the way to go to Jeddah, and he had in his briefcase $15,000 in cash. And he put the briefcase standing up on the line, ticket counter. He put the briefcase between his legs. He says, Imam, I turned 1 second, and I looked, it was gone. $15,000. Cash. Stolen. The person who stole it is a person that's jahil, ignorant, because they don't know Allah. 14 million Americans arrested a year because the country is full of jahiliyyah. 21,000 people murdered in America because the country is steeped in ignorance. 30,000 Americans took their own lives, committed suicide because they're steeped in ignorance. Americans raid themselves naked on magazines, on the internet. Raunchy telephone calls for money because we're steeped in ignorance. Prostitutes walking up and down the street. Army with sex perversion. Corrupted officials. President. Congress. More money America on illegal drugs than on food and clothing and education. Why? Because America's in ignorance, not technology. She has that. Now why now are Muslims going after the same kind of knowledge that they're going after and forgetting our knowledge that make 3,500 Muslims open up a liquor store in Chicago? Because I submit to you, we're going after the wrong knowledge. And the knowledge that we should go after, A, the knowledge of Allah, 2, the knowledge of the hereafter. I close with this. Never forget who Allah is. Allah is Ar-Razaq. He's what? Ar-Razaq. He's what? Ar-Razaq. That means He is the provider. Allah is the provider. A sister was candid with me. She said, Imam Siraj, a sister in New York City, young sister. Imam Siraj, I needed a job. I needed a job. And I felt that if I had gone on the interview with my khimar on, I would never have gotten the job. So I took my khimar off so that I can get a job. I took my head covering off because I felt it hindered me from getting a job. I told that sister, never forget who Allah is. He's Ar-Razaq. He is the provider. The Prophet says, إِنَّمَا أَنَا قَسْمٌ وَخَازِنُ وَاللَّهُ يُؤْتِي. I am only the distributor and the treasurer, but Allah is the giver. What does that mean? That means the job doesn't come from that interviewer. The job comes from Allah through that person. And Allah tests you. He wants to see if you still faithful to Him. I told you to put it on, keep it on. I'm the one to tell you how to dress. You dress for me. I'm telling you the rules of the tilka hududullah la ta'adduha. These are the boundaries. Don't go past the boundaries. You want to eat? I want you remembered on Yawm al-Qiyamah. لا تزول قدم عبد يوم القيامة حتى يسأل عن ماله. The feet of the son of Adam, the servants of Allah, will not move on the day of judgment until Allah asks him about his wealth. Where did you get it from? And what will you tell Allah on the day of judgment? I had a liquor store. I sold money. I sold drugs. I sold my body. When Allah will tell us He is Ar-Razaq, He is the provider, trust Him. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bless you. You will see Allah will bless you. Allah is the Razaq. Believe in Allah, knowledge of Allah, knowledge of the hereafter. Now, brothers and sisters, this project, Masjid Al-Iman, Madrasatul Iman, they want to expand. They want to expand. I have faith in the masjid and the school, the Muslim school and the masjid. Why? أحب بلاد إلى الله مساجدها وأبغض البلاد إلى الله أسواقها. The most beloved of the places of the city are the mosque, and the most hated are the marketplaces. Why? Because in the mosque we remember Allah, and in the marketplace we forget Allah.